welcome back to another video. Sorry if the camera's slightly slanted. I think I broke my tripod, to be honest. And also, second of all, let's just take that off, because ew. I have yet to get a chance to remove this, so we're gonna ignore it. It was another Spirit Week day, obviously. My hair is a mess. I really need to brush it out. And it's super flat. Ew! And my computer monitor is freaking out and won't turn on, so sorry if it's a little dark. But, so today I'm going to be telling the story of my first ever panic attack. First let's try and zoom in a little bit. There we go. So my first ever panic attack happened in my freshman year, which I guess 2014. Yeah, 2014. At the time I was 14 because it was in the beginning of the year. And I was in my third hour science class, and if you know me, I'm horrible at science. Completely bad. Like, anything that has to come with science, I just don't know. And I can't help you with it because it doesn't register in my brain really at all. And what even made it worse was in this class, I had no friends to talk to. Like, I didn't really know anybody. Nobody knew me. There was a bully. I hate that word. I really don't like the word bully. It sounds so childish. But there was this one girl that made fun of me all the time, so that definitely didn't help. But, so, it was my third hour, and we, with our table partner, got this, like, lab, or, like, this packet we had to do. But my partner was not helping me. And, obviously, I don't know what I'm doing, and so I was kind of put on edge from that, and I was freaking out because I didn't know what to do. And I care a lot about school, I care a lot about getting good grades, and I care a lot about what I have to do to get those grades. So obviously I knew I had to do this work, and it was a group work, so everybody had their part. But if he wasn't doing his part, he was technically doing all of it, because he was just doing it by himself. That obviously leaves me without anything. And so in my brain I was freaking out that I wasn't going to get this project, this packet done, and I wasn't going to get a grade on it. Which seems so dumb to have your first panic attack over, but it happened. And so basically I was sitting there, and I got really hot, but like my inside was hot, but like to touch me I was cold. At least that's what somebody told me. I don't know, I can't feel myself really if I'm already feeling hot. But so I was sitting there freaking out, really, like, I was slightly hyperventilating, like I was like trying to figure out in my head what I should do, because especially in freshman year I've kind of gotten better, but I was so antisocial with anybody I didn't know that I couldn't handle my own life. Like, I was not about to talk to this person ever. Like, I was just not having it, let alone ask him for the answers to the worksheet he was doing, even though technically we're a group. So I'm slightly hyperventilating, burning inside, freezing outside, and literally I can feel my throat tightening and my eyes swelling up like I was about to freaking cry. Like, the wrong touch, the wrong word, the wrong movement, and I was about to burst. And I was freaking out so much. What made it worse was the partner that I was sitting with, I guess, thought it was a good idea at the time to ask me, what are you doing? Because obviously I'm sitting right next to him at this table set for two, going, oh my god, freaking out. And so he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I think I'm having a panic attack. And instead of going, oh god, I'll get some help, I'll calm down, it's gonna be okay, he goes, why? That's so funny. And he starts laughing and he goes, dude, look, this chick's having a panic attack. And I was like, kill me right now. I was not having that, especially not in that mood. So people started turning and looking at me, which put pressure on me, and I don't like being in front of people, which is weird because I'm making these, but I don't like to be in front of people and be like the center of attention, really, especially for something that shouldn't be at the center of attention. Something that's embarrassing, you know? Like, you don't want to trip in the cafeteria and spill your stuff all over the place and then become the center of attention. But then like maybe like if you're painting a picture and everybody's like, oh, that's so cool, that's different. Like that's kind of better things. But like this was not a better thing. And so I was freaking out. People were now staring at me, so I was freaking out even more. I was definitely not about to go ask the teacher if I could go to the bathroom, because I also really in freshman year had the fear of rejection and was too afraid to go ask to go to the bathroom because I was afraid that they say no. And so I just sat there with people staring at me for the longest time, which honestly could have probably been like 2 minutes, but when you're in a panic state, everything seems to last forever. Seconds become freaking minutes, minutes become hours, hours become days. It's just horrible. And so I was freaking out for probably only a few minutes, but it felt like the entire hour I was dying. And no one was helping me because I didn't have any friends in that class. Underline in that class. The teacher, he was a pretty bad teacher. Most of the science teachers at my school are really bad teachers. So I didn't have anything to turn to, anything to go to, and at the time I didn't have any, because it was obviously my first freaking one, I didn't have any like ways of getting out of it, ways of dealing with it. It just happened. First freaking project in my first year of high school and I flip out. And so, yeah, I broke my antennas off. But, so, yeah, that was basically it. I don't remember how I came down off of it. I guess somebody probably gave me the answers and I probably started calming down and people stopped staring at me and life moved on. So obviously panic attacks stink, a big one, but you move on after they're done. No matter how many you have, you just keep going forward. That's what I've been doing for the past 3 years. So that's going to be it for today, guys. If you've ever had a panic attack, please tell me down below. How did you deal with it? Where were you? How were things happening? Tell me if I explain things in a nice way or if I should go in more depth. Tell me, I don't know. Tell me how your day was. I want to know. Tell me how this looks on me. Just kidding, please don't. I need happiness, not sadness. But, so, yeah, it matches my nails. Ooh, hey. But, ooh. My tongue looks weird against the color. I don't like it. Anyway, check out my social media links down below. Hit subscribe to become a bunny today. I wish I had bunny ears. And, ooh. Everything I do looks weird. And, hit the like button if you did enjoy. I would surely appreciate it. See you guys in the next one. Bye.